the hot news of the moment is that Bill Gates is going to be a part of your show. What can you tell us about it?
I'll only say this, that when we did a season 2, we had made a promise that the network, the production house, and people like me are coming together so that in a very traditional storytelling setup, we can raise relevant issues. I'm extremely proud that in the past 3 months, we have taken up issues such as body shaming, aging, harassment at workplace, issues of false cases with regards to dowry, and now a very pertinent message on maternal and child health is being taken up. And we have a global voice that is lending support to it, namely Bill Gates.
Yeah. So tell me, what was his first reaction when you had reached out to him?
I've had the pleasure of working with him and the foundation for years now, and I've seen that as advocates of maternal and child health, in my association with the foundation and with Mr. Gates, there has been an emphasis on the traditional methods of good nutrition, of supporting the dietary needs of women and children in our conversations thus far. And that is why for me it was pertinent that in a setup and a story like Kyunki Saas, Kabhi Bahu Thi, which is a very popular medium of communication, we take those excerpts and embed it into our storyline. That good nutrition need not be fanciful, that our traditional ways of providing nourishment for women and children are tested and safe and affordable methods, and these are methods that can be made available in every family, from a good and healthy and nutritious khichdi to drumstick soup. So that has been the kind of association that I've had with Mr. Gates. So to see that translate in a soap opera in itself is a bit magical.
Yes, it's I think the first of its kind.
Yes, in terms of media, it is a historic first. Mr. Gates has not appeared on any media platform in a fictional setup.
Great. So, is he going to be on set? Are you going to he's going to feature virtually? What's it going to be like?
I think that the network and the production house are well equipped to respond to that. But I'm sure that you would be extremely amazed and delighted to see the communication Bill brings forth on this special episode.
Absolutely, we're definitely looking forward to that. Now that you are this is your big comeback, in a way. Tell me something, have you been getting more offers now?
I was very, very particular that given the fact that I oscillate between my political commitments, my commitments in civil society with organizations, and my work in the media, I will be very, very partially be available. So I think the entire industry knows that I'm currently focused only on Kyunki Saas, Kabhi Bahu Thi.
Okay, so there's hope, I think.
There's always hope.
There's always hope, absolutely. Ma'am.
Very infamously once said, never say never.
Yes, absolutely, that's true. You mentioned the fact that this reboot, it's exploring, touching upon so many pertinent issues, like body shaming being one of them. I mean, you are under the public eye, you have been. As a woman, ma'am, do you ever remember facing it at workplace?
I don't think that the current interview is to be focused on my personal journey. It is more to be focused on the historic advent of Bill Gates in a soap opera. So I would rather reserve those comments for a special interview on my life's journey. I will only say this, that this collaboration between Bill Gates and the team at Kyunki Saas, Kabhi Bahu Thi and our network at Star Plus and Jio Hotstar is an indication that these still are very celebrated methods of communication. Television itself had created a lot of history from a revenue perspective, from a storytelling perspective in our country. So to have a 25-year-old brand come and make communication for essential topics relevant, I think is superb.
Absolutely. I know you have to go. Before I let you go, this is something coming from the point of view of an audience member as well, somebody who has enjoyed watching, so many years of Kyunki Saas, because you recently saw a mega episode, featuring you and Sakshi Tanwar. Yeah. We'll have to talk about it. Tell me, what was it like being on set? Did you reminisce about the older days? What was it like?
As a professional and as a person, she's been extremely, I think, not only talented but also good-natured and good-hearted. It is an absolute joy not only to meet her after so many years but to also work with her. And the wonderment of seeing her as a young mother with her child, for me, brought back many memories. She is extremely warm as a human being. She is extremely stoic. And as a professional, to share space with somebody who's so graceful and elegant is a joy unto itself.
Right, right. Great. And hopefully we'll also see a second season to the reboot, maybe.
You'd like a reboot to the reboot?
Yes, why not?
God help us. I think it's wonderful that something which was created 25 years ago is still resonating with the generation today. I'm extremely elated not only with the response we're getting on television, but more so I'm completely taken aback by the kind of response we're getting on the OTT platform. I thought that, we are an old family lot. We tell the story in a very traditional method. We talk about old rituals, old ways of living, for it to resonate with families even today, for it to find resonance and relevance with the young audience today. I mean, for you at your young age to watch, that for me is very heartening.